Hiya guys, Mark here. This week on I Ride a Rally, we're going to have a look at an absolute smorgasbord of goodies for you to enjoy. Here they are all lined up behind. We got everything from these absolute stunning pedals from Rock Brothers, the Ergon SMC Sports Gel Saddle, the 2P Hydro Mono Pack from RSP. These stunning retro alloy pedals, and this rather enticing little package from Gaciron. Very illuminating. Let's get onto the table now. Let's get it open. Let's have a look. Keep following all week. Hit the shares, the likes, subscribes, notifications if you want to see more of what's going on, like in this little box. Have a look at this now from Gaciron. Last week we looked at the best budget accessory we could get from AliExpress. This week we're doing the opposite. As you guess, they're all top branded goods. So the first thing I look at is this one here from Gaciron. I'll open the box this way up because I don't want to give away my address and the details. So I get it open and have a look inside. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got this absolutely lovely package. Okay. Right then guys, couldn't resist it. Not used to such cute packaging in the UK. Everything in the UK is really boring and traditional, but we've got this lovely little whale on top. Could be Jaws, who knows. But look around the packaging, nicely done, beautiful presentation. It's from Shenzhen in Hong Kong, modern day China, and beautiful presentation. I like it. Comes up nicely packaged. We used to sort things from AliExpress in such staid packaging. So this is really nice. Okay, let's have a look here. This is lovely, nice, I like it. Here's our mount. Here's our remote control that goes on the handlebar. That's right, you got it. Remote control lights. And this is the beauty of a beast. To get things going first then folks, when she comes, your on off switch is together like this. And you just quite simply take the back off, take the cellophane, if the camera will pick it up, off there, off the battery. Let's put it back down there, because she's popped out, as you do. Now I haven't got my glasses on now. I should have done some of my glasses on really, but this has got to be in line with the curvature of the handlebar. There we go. Pop it down in. And now you can see the power light is working. Right then guys, so next thing you want to do before we do anything else is make sure it is accepting charge and she's charging properly. So the first thing you want to do is open your charging port cover. Here she is a standard C-type USB charger. We're going to plug her in. Our power is on, and we see now straight away our charging light, our tick on the side, shows she's charging, and she is beautiful. This is a really nice weighty item, so we're going to put this to one side by there while that charges. You know our remote control is working. Incidentally, you could even mount this on your wrist and have this as a head mount, such as a GoPro light. You could use the adapter and fit it off your head, such as a mining helmet or things like that as a backup. Excellent. And you could control this then entirely off your wrist. So we had a little bit of a wait for the mount to arrive with a Gaciron headlight. And I didn't go ahead with the test, as I said, because I want to test the system fairly. So let's have a look at this now. Okay, that's nice. So it comes with your adapter there. You've got your sat-nav mount on the front as well, very similar to the Garmin design. Allen bolt there with Allen keys included, which is nice because if you're like me, I'm forever losing Allen keys, because you can mount it straight into there, onto there. Now this is designed to mount from on top, so then you can mount your light underneath on your handlebar and have your computer or your phone mounted on the top. Okay, so we're gonna mount this on the bike now and see how she looks. Mount is going to be particularly easy. Once you've taken out this Allen bolt, there's this lovely hinge on you. It does feel quite sturdy. I wouldn't abuse it again because this is a resin polymer construction. You've got our sizers already installed to go on the bike, so you can use either 1 inch or 31.8 just by taking out the inserts. You just clamp straight on and bolt down. That's how. She takes 2 hours of charge from completely drained to full. She's still charging now, and she's been on charge for around about 25 minutes. So when I first was testing, it was going beep beep, it's because the battery was dead. So I press and hold it now. You see now the light as is coming on. Now there's multiple beam settings on the light. I'm going to go through the website now because there's so many features on this light, it's absolutely unreal. So just bear with me a second. Okay, the model is the Cetus-1700 and it has 1700 lumens. For those who don't know, torches these days are rated in lumens. It used to be candle power, but it's 1700 lumens. To give you some idea, it'll give you a spot beam at, according to the specs, at 200 meters. That's twice the length of a football pitch. So for nighttime riding and for endurance riding, this is the kiddie. This is fantastic. For 20 hours of charging, sorry, crack that, 2 hours of charging, it gives you 24 hours of run time. So that's day and night running. So you're not going to be running day and night for 24 hours. I don't care who you are, it's not going to be midnight. Unless you're in the North Pole, you're not going to be riding for 24 hours non-stop in the night pitch black. But if you were to be, this is the boy for you. For no daytime running out in the sticks, Arizona, place like that where there's no street lighting or anything at all, this light is a cracker. Okay, let's get on to the rest of the details. Input is a 5 volt 2.0 amp C-type USB charger. So virtually means they'll use any charger or battery bank to charge the light from. The size of it, as you can see by the size of my hand, she is quite a nifty, but it is a good weight to it. It is 3 large batteries inside here, giving a total of 4,200 milliamp hours. 3 batteries of 1,400 milliamp hours each. So it is a good, decent sized battery in it to give you sort of things you need. The weight is 181 grams, about a quarter of a can of Coke, so it is not much weight. Now when you mount this light, and I'm going to try and put pictures in underneath as we go along, or up in the corner here, so I'm leaving a space on the side so I can put the pictures up. She's available in a multitude of colours, pink, black, white, as a dual kit with a real light as well. And this thing is awesome. One of the things I like about this is auto sensing. So if you park your bike up at night, you're tired, you're knackered, you're putting your tent and everything away, this will auto shut off. Same again, if you move your bike, it will auto switch on, light sensing at night. And you've still got your remote control to use as well. It's 78 lumens with 6 modes, okay? So mode 1, ultra high steady beam, high and low beam setting, it'll run for 2 hours. High standard and low beam 3 hours, medium steady, low beam 600 lumens, roughly 4 hours, low steady beam 7 hours, hidden mode 50 to 100 meters, so it only activates when it detects something in front. 20 hours daytime flash or strobe light, for 900 or 600 kilometers journey time, 24 hours, and that's pretty good. Okay, let's come on down the page. Wireless remote control, 1 key switch in. Easy switch between 6 light brightness levels without taking your hands off the handlebars, making cycling safer. Again, it's designed to mount underneath the handlebar. How many lights you've got, which is designed to mount on top of the handlebar, if you come over the top, you're going to smack you in the chest. With this, it actually goes underneath, so you've got your computer and everything on top. This is down underneath, so you're not going to get no glare on the screens of your computers, etc. either. On the other hand, if you've fallen off your bike, you're unable to get to medical help, you can just quite simply kick your bike and I'll reactivate the lights. Super duper safety, if you ask me, because I come off my bike a few times on the mountains, and you can't just keep getting up and down flashing your light, all of a sudden you'll get there. But if you're down off your bike, because I've been up the mountain with a broken leg and I wish I had something I could use, just shake or kick or touch and I'll activate the lights on the bike. Waterproof, yes, this has been extensively tested actually in wind tunnel testing. I'll try and put the video clip in here. Bing! Where it's actually been tested for up to 2 meters underwater, IPX6 waterproofing in storm conditions to make sure it doesn't leak. Built in large capacity. Looking at the photographs, I'll try and put some on as we go in. It basically looks like 3 GoPro batteries inside, basically. And one of the other things I like with this, where I put the adapter to, it uses a GoPro style mounting. So wherever GoPro mounting you've got, this will fit to a GoPro mounting. I see I can grab one now. And this will just simply slot straight in and line up. You put your screw in as normal, you clip this into your light and use a handheld searchlight, and you can mount it on your helmet, mount it on your chest, mount it on your handlebars. There's various adapters to allow you to fit this anywhere where you want, and it's all GoPro mount compatible. It's been mounted this way, so any rain coming down is either, because of the seal lines on the front, it'll just blast up over as you're riding or in storm conditions. Right, we fitted the Gaciron mount now on the bar extension, because this is only a 1/2 inch bar, as you can see from my thumb. I've had to install an extra gasket on the inside here to give us some purchase on the bar. I'm sure it could have fitted on here, but I wanted the camera on the front, sorry, the light on the front, so it's suspended underneath. We've got my camera mount there as well, so it would give a direct heads up display comparison. Okay guys, so I'll test the light now on a little run, then this evening then we're going to test the comparisons and see what the lights are like. Just out for a little ride now. You see the sun setting behind me on the horizon, so we're just going to see now what it's going to be like with the new Gaciron 1700. And see how the new brake light works. Right then guys, so we're out and about now. I'm going to show you on the Stowaway 20 with everything now fitted, with the Gaciron 1700 remote control light, self-sensing, and with the rear light. I'm going to set up the tripod now. I can see how it all works. With Ben looking all rather spiffy. Say hello, Ben. This side is starting to heal nice. You know. Okay then guys, putting lights on and running. 2 minutes, it should automatically shut off. I got to film for 2 minutes just staying at the light. So you're just gonna press pause a second. Okay, there we go. So there's our auto shut up on the light. And we have our automatic wake up as well. Where you pick it up inside right now, you see the light would have come back on. Right, the next thing we're going to look at is this little interesting feature with the remote control. So we bring it so we're facing this way more. So we go cycle through the modes. And you probably wonder what's the advantage of that. Well, say if you're trailing, you're trekking, you're setting up your tent, you can stand your bike, and in your dark, it's rain or whatever, you can activate the Gaciron 1700 to see what you put out. When it gets a bit darker now, we're going to show you the comparison between this light and the standard light which I had from AliExpress. I just shut it down now. Okay then guys, we're off and running. You can see we've got quite a good display from the headlight. Okay, so you can see this on maximum beam now. You can see the different straightaway, everything now. To my left and right, to my eyes, is viewable for riding. Not viewable to get you seen, but viewable to get you riding. Switch this light off. Okay, switch on the rally light, and as you can see, medium, low, that's maximum. Switch the Gaciron back on, lowest, is highest. So that was my look at the Gaciron 1700. Here she is again on the bike. It comes an absolutely lovely little mount, and as you can see the difference between that and that is quite literally day and night. The video I'm doing out tonight is on the auto stop brake light. See how she just activates just by touching it then? So it's a great bit of kit. And links in the description, I can be down below. If you want to find out more about it, pop around on the website, have a look. I'm 52 years old now, and of all the bike lights I've used in 52 years, from the likes of Sturmey Archer, looking like a Sturmey here, right through to this latest bit of kit, it really is the best bit of kit I've used for lighting on a bike. So hit your like, share, subscribe, join me on the next one. And I also got a surprise coming up this week. A little bit of IKEA action, maybe. Right, thanks guys, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.